Well, hello. Good morning, everyone. Greetings, Zaushin. Greetings, Auntie. Hello, NB. A watch streak. Look at that. 30 streaks. 30 stream streak. Well, well, well. Thank you so much for showing up so very regularly. Hang on. It's going to drive me nuts. I have to correct the freaking mat that my chair is sitting on. There we go. I was like kind of on it and kind of off it. Didn't want that whole mess. Yeah, I'm cool. We know. Oh, I see. I see how it is. It's quite the name there, Auntie. Quite the name. I hope everyone is doing all right. Yeah. Okay, collapse those just a teeny tiny bit so I can see them. I like it. Sludsy, slutty. Not any type of slutty. Slutty 6'7". Hello, story girl. You look like you barely woke up. You look like you might not be awake. You okay there? You're too old to say that. Says you, 6'7", 6'7", 6'7". Other direction. The cringe. Listen, if I can't be a little cringe as a treat, then what is the point of life? Okay. I don't want to sit here and have a life where I'm not cringe to some degree. When Story Girl isn't lurking, I ask my brother what he lifts, and I beat his ass. Why did you beat his ass? What did he do to deserve that? Seems an unreasonable thing to do. Muscle mommy, here we come. Not until you can ask your husband to basically plank, and then you can bench press him. You lift more than him. Do you think I beat him up? That was the way that it was phrased. I knew what you meant, but that's the way that it was phrased. It sounded like you opened a can of whoop ass on your brother for no apparent reason. I really should have because I was mad at him yesterday. He didn't invite me to his birthday party. Oh no. You never beat him up as kids and you regret that. Wait, are you the older sister? and he's the younger brother. Is that the whole situation with you? Cracks whip on the Snoo team. Okay, so you're the older sister. How many years are you his older sister? Because that's an important detail. Like, I have two sisters. One is 7 years older. The other one is 4 years older. 4. Okay, yeah, the standard 4 years. I don't know many people who have brothers and sisters that are, like, just a tiny bit older than them. And I don't know why the reason for that is, but like the 3 to 4 year gap seems to be the standard with just about everyone that I've ever met. Like, Tev has a sister who was born at basically the same time as me. So, like, she's got her own, like, 4 year gap with her sister. Man, that is one shapely black cat in Marvel Rivals. I've never played Marvel Rivals. But it keeps showing up on the front page of Steam. So, you guys are both the youngest. No. Tev is the oldest. Tev is the oldest in her family. I am the youngest in my family. Hello, Doomsday. Greetings and welcome to the stream. Should I get the game running? Is it time for me to get this game running? Being the oldest sister sucks. Really? Why don't you tell me more? Why is that? Nice. Hello, Vercorez. How you doing? I got a new used toaster / oven air fryer for only $5. That's not bad. Let's hope that it actually works properly and it doesn't like burn your house down. If you look up oldest daughter syndrome, you will know what I mean. I don't envy you. I do not envy you. All right, so if we do it,
borrow a minute, sport.
Okay, well, we were supposed to go into the office and talk with that guy, but I'd rather look around the town real fast, see if there's anything that I'm missing.
Well, don't leave me hanging, Jack. Did you see the secret lab? I got notes to take, so chop chop.
Then hold on to your tights, Wanda, because that place was nuts. Robots, experiments, stuff I don't even have names for. How the hell did Steve afford all that?
Oh, money, Jack. The guy was filthy rich. Now tell me, did you find him? His body?
No body, but he did try to, recreate Betty Lynch.
The dead starlet? She used to be a stage girl before Tinsel Bros snapped her up, right? Wait. What do you mean, recreate?
Guessing her accident hit him harder than anyone knew. Hard enough to make himself a robotic replacement.
That's... ew.
That is ooh. Calling it creepy is like saying Waller boys are just kinda into blue cheese.
Deep issues aside, got any real leads on Bandle? Come on, Jack, spill it!
Well, this might be bigger than we first thought. I found traces of Steve's dealings with, a technophile group, I think. A bunch of weirdo mad scientist types.
Did you interrogate any of them?
They were long gone, but they did leave a trail of cheese crumbs, and what they were working on was out of this world.
Ugh, please. Sounds like more Bandle smoke and mirrors shrew crap.
No, this was something else. Eerie. Tail stiffening. Kind of stuff that makes my fur stand on end.
Well, if it rattled you, maybe there's something to it. So, what's the plan now?
Not sure yet. I need to think. Rethink even. Go over all the clues I've got. Maybe poke around elsewhere. I'll keep in touch, all right?
Oh, you will. I'll see to that.
Anyone else got things to say? Nope. Hello.
The usual, bud?
He's drunk. Right, that just goes down there. Okay. Man, this cat, I put his kibble down, and he just does not look at it. It be chilly. We should boil rice. Boiling rice, eh? Rice and chili. I never would have thought of putting those two together. What's this? Greasy note. Ballistics, augmentation, and noteworthy gains. Clip not packing the payload you promised. Tired of firing blanks when you need a real bang? Whether you're looking for a longer barrel, quicker release, or just something with a little extra kick, swing by my workshop. I've got brand new pieces of banging genius. You don't want to miss. Tammy T.
The hell was she thinking?
I don't know. What was she thinking? Turpentine. Mouse Herald. One of the older Mouseburg Herald issues. This one celebrates the spirit of progress, showcasing the latest inventions and standout innovations from the past decade's New World's Fair held in Mouseburg. Featured among the marvels was a fireproof asbestos suit for firefighters, inflatable emergency airplanes, and a smorgasbord of culinary creations from the renowned brands under the Spike D umbrella. Nothing new there. Alright, Tammy is down here. Middle child with two sisters. Oh, really? It's in good condition. Feels like an old cartoon. Yeah, that's the whole appeal of this. It's like an old cartoon.
Are you out of your mind, Tam? Announcing something like that?
Like, what?
That little notice you posted. Banging genius. What kind of talk is that even?
It's about gun tuning, dummy.
Yeah. It's a what?
Bang! Ballistics, augmentation, and noteworthy gains. More bullets, better aim, you know? 'Cause you're old. Been working on it since my wetlands days. You bring schematics, pop them in, and bang! Your gun's upgraded. Oh! I even came up with a banger ad. More bang for your buck. Huh? What do you think?
It's, it doesn't quite,
Jack!
No, but it's good. It's good. Great! Even, I'll use it like crazy. Like, right now, in fact. Young adults. Shish.
Alright, so... let's, increase projectile count, clip size, and max ammo. Reduces recoil. Alt fire. Fires a sticky blob of acid, which explodes after a short delay. Deals area damage and applies toxic damage over time. Okay, so it takes 1 to do the first. Takes 3 to do the second. Man, that is... Whew. Great voice on these mice. I know, right? Let's just buy the first upgrade on all 3 guns, because that seems absolutely worth it. And, I really like the devarnisher. And it takes 5 for the last one. And we'll stop there. Like, I don't want to blow any more of my blueprints, but,
Hey, you ever stop and think how things would be if you hadn't tossed my stepdad into the slammer?
Easy there, kiddo. Let's pump the brakes on the existential crisis.
Now, Jack, I made my peace, okay? I was just wondering, do you ever, second guess it?
Didn't back then. Felt like the right thing to do at the time, but now, maybe not so much.
Well, things turned out okay, right?
Right. Sorta. Kinda.
Odd house shooting. Press and hold right to fire a weapon specific, a weapon's alt fire. Okay. I guess that's something that I more or less have unlocked for all of the guns because they have an alt fire after the first upgrade. I don't think I'm missing anything. I don't... Oh, there's a construction crew over here. I don't know. I don't suppose I missed any baseball cards around the city or anything, have I? Not that I'm very interested in the minigame to begin with, but... Yeah, it seems like I'm not missing anything. Let's go ahead and talk with that politician who's in my office now.
Well, there's another issue I wanted to talk to you about. See, the shoes.
Ah, hell, Cornelius, not you too.
It's not like that, Jack. I'm simply concerned for our little brothers. I see there's been some weird
Disagreements between them and mice?
no,
Disinfectants? No way. They finally came up with something better than Spike D's stuff.
disappearances, Jack. They're in real danger. See, the shrews were always a thorn in the side of, you know.
The uptight and wealthy?
Just so. Anyway, a little bird told me that the shrews are disappearing faster than a shelled trench. I also heard that the police might be involved. No one knows what to make of it. But maybe someone should. Someone with a penchant for solving mysteries.
So, this is my cue to go and dig a little.
See, that's what I like about you, Jack. You always know when to make your move.
It's probably nothing, but might check out Clergy Row. See if the air's thicker than usual.
Bandle's Laboratory and Clergy Row. Alright. And I don't think I've got anything to add to the board. Oh, I do. Coast Guard arrival card. An average dockside arrival card dated 3 years back, signed by the Coast Guard, and someone by the name of von Harzer mentions a huge submarine.
Unravel schmunravel.
Cultists. Strange types sniffing about Steve's lab. Robes, symbols, vacant stares. Cultists, maybe? Question is, what do they want, and how'd they get there? The research deal. A contract binding 2 parties, the scientists and the magician, for a joint research into things unknown. The scientists provide lab equipment and manpower. The magician brings the funds. And judging by the clipped promissory note, it's bloated. It's a boatload. Robot Betty. Turns out Steve was crazier than grape jelly on a marzu platter. Built a robotic version of his late assistant Betty. Cold metal, cold memories.
See...
Alright, so we've added a bunch of stuff to the board, but we don't have any other leads. So what we've got as an alternative, though, is to head to Clergy Row. Unless he had something else to say to me.
Don't you have the places to be?
Okay, yeah. Just slapping the notes up on the board hasn't done anything to give me a secondary location. Well, everyone, I hope that you had a good weekend. And I hope that you slept better overnight than I did. Mondays are always difficult. I never get enough sleep. I go to bed way too late on Sundays. Meh and no. Well, that's no bueno.
It was time to stretch legs and peek into the row. Clergy Row.
Cheddar Aviators. Built with our steel, fueled by our oil. What oil isn't ours? Crosswood Funeral Home. Cheese, meat, condiments.
Please, I didn't do nothing. Please, don't hurt me, officer. 'Twas just a little cheese stick on the sidewalk. I ain't done nothing wrong.
Easy, pal. I'm not a cop. What's got you so jumpy?
Oh, them cops.
Yeah, serve, protect, all that.
No, they're rounding us up. Wham! Paddy wagon rolls in and then gone.
Gone how?
Gone. My buddy got nabbed for just being a shrew. Oh, okay, we've put up with that for years, but, word is, he didn't end up in a slammer. Just vanished.
Damn.
Huh? Damn, indeed. Well, you watch your back. I'm getting out of here. To the wetlands or anywhere, really. Anywhere but here.
You! Hands up! I'm firing a warning shot now!
Funny. Look like a cop, talk like a cop, but, wasn't really a cop. What the hell is going on here?
Mood on bad sleep. I just grab 2 energy drinks every workday. It works for now. Oh, jeez. I also thought in a meeting today I was going to be free of this ticket that I hate, and then the business unit goes, no, you can't close that out. Oh, for God's sake. Be careful in the caffeine drinks that can put you in the hospital. That's like the amount of caffeine that long-haul truckers use. For sure, I always make sure 2 is the limit. I think the max cap before danger time is 4. BRB, compliance call needed. Oh, how fun. Hello, Will. Have you heard about Graveyard Keeper 2 or 3rd game of Wallword? Graveyard Keeper 2 or 3rd game of Wallword? I've heard of Graveyard Keeper, but I didn't know that they were making a second one. Wallword? I'm confused. So recently I got a Wii sensor bar for my computer. Why would you have a Wii sensor bar for your computer? No, don't answer that. I know the answer already.
Anyone home? No?
The Great Cheese Atlas. A mouse with a butterfly. Not word, world. Wall world. Wall world? That makes even less sense to me. I think I'm mostly focused on the game right now. I'm in the wrong headspace to understand those words. We got some health over here. A Brie shot, a Feta mug, and a Brie bottle. Look at those numbers, man. 2 cents, 4 cents, and 15 cents. The screaming face. Gravekeeper is getting a sequel. I couldn't stand Gravekeeper. Like, I got a free copy of it from the devs. Could not stand it. Couldn't stand it. And it was because it's a system of like, A, you need, in order to craft A, you need B. And in order to craft B, you need C. But we're not going to tell you how to make C until you already know how to make C. Types, like, it's an interdependency type of game. And it just drove me up the wall. And there were also, like, soft locks that were in the game that were a big problem. It was problems.
Police blockade. We sure went big on this one.
Lower your weapon! Hey, you there!
A lot of the paddy wagon over here. The popo are hard at work. Yeah. Did I miss anything back here? Doesn't look like it. Ooh, wait. A little bit of health, some money. Newspapers. Is there a sign on the back of this door? I'm uncertain of which direction they want me to go here. Oh, this is a secret. Nice. Okay, well, at least they got my answer for that.
What the actual cheese stick? Is the whole district this nuts?
Let's go ahead and, like, save. Wall world is a world where people is living on a wall. Never heard of it before. The crackdown on shrews is as ugly and crooked as the cops running it.
I need answers fast. And I need to get to Cornelius pronto. He's got to hear about this madness.
Can't forget the money. Wow, look at the shakedown they're doing on that guy. Oh, I just got ran over by a... a train just ran me over. Back, I am adulting too well, and there are consequences. You're adulting too well? That doesn't sound fun.
Freeze, Bob!
Nope.
This is the police!
Compliance called me directly for help. Oh, wow. Wow, that sucks. They're supposed to go through like 4 people above me, but I've got a rep at being helpful. Oh no, that's not a good situation to be in. What, NB? You got a child? Unfortunately, not that kind of adulting. Wait, unfortunately? You'd want to be doing that type of adulting? That's what I'm getting out of that statement. Work now, die later. That was a lovely statement. Wasn't M or N to have a little dust brush show you which way to go? Oh, you're right. I forgot about that. Thank you. Man, look at that cash that's just left lying around over here. We got full armor now. Mouseburg Herald. An older Mouseburg Herald issue features a loud 6-page exposé by none other than Wanda Fuller, a stellar example of investigative journalism. This article, de facto, brings down one of Mouseburg's mob families. The world probably won't ever be quite the same, right? No babies. I'd like to be adulting as... I'd like to be adulting as in banging. Yeah, doing the seductive maneuvers that I've spoken about in the past, right? Aha, money. More ink too. Pretty empty in here. Find the apartment key. Can't pick it. The horizontal tango? Yes, yes. I tried an alternative to your suggestion, actually, which worked better. I would love to hear the details if you'd be willing to share.
Yeah, that backpack is stuck totally by accident.
Can I just shoot it? Oh, they want me to throw some dynamite at it.
Well, yeah, I'll toss the damn barrel. That's so good I should get 3 points.
Right now!
Ooh! I just got some spinach!
pączki and kielbasa. All you could eat.
Bring some Torvorg. Think cottage cheese, only better. Because it's from Clergy Road. Don't go getting clever with fancy schmancy fresh cheese, or the boys will come knocking with their grannies. You don't want that. Now for the dough, go plain. Water and egg and a spoonful of butter. Sift the flour into the pastry board. Toss a pinch of salt in a pitcher. Mix a cup of hot boiled water with the butter. Make a little crater in your flour mountain. Crack the egg. Stir it in. Pour the hot water. Mix it up. Then knead with your hands once it's cooled down. Work that dough sincere, like your granny's watching. When the dough turns soft and elastic, set it aside for half an hour. What is that? Like, this is baking instructions.
This is the police.
Okay, so it was warm and we took a walk. Come home later round in my underwear for the rest of the day and ignored him. Apparently, it's not trying that's elusive. I mean, hey, that's fantastic. That is utterly fantastic. Were you wearing, like, the more, like, revealing type of undergarments where it's like, oh, this is the stuff that you're supposed to put on for good times? Or were you wearing, like, more everyday stuff? Because that can have a major impact as well, right? Wearing just the everyday stuff can frequently, like, send the message that you're not interested in anything. But it can still be, like, on show, right? Instructions for making noodles. Ah yes, send nudes. As in noodles. So you just doing the normal stuff, yeah? Bralette and cheekies, yeah. That's the way to do it. Sometimes the sexy stuff is on for good reason, you know? And other times, the normal stuff? Hell yeah. What does the cheese even do? Okay, well, the cheese doesn't appear to do anything. Or if it does do anything... Woo! If the cheese does do anything, I don't know what it does. It's probably like a first aid kit. I can pop it whenever I need to. And, it just... I can pop the cheese whenever I need to. It's just, there's a limited amount of it. Also, good choice in outfit. Well, good choice in undergarments. Thumbs up from me. I know exactly what you're talking about. One of the older Mouseburg Herald issues. This one covers the troubling wave of worker strikes spreading across the country. Some blame it on grueling conditions in the munition factories, along with the effects of the quite big affair as a whole. Others suspect it's just a ploy concocted by certain nefarious parties. Mouseburg is not free from the bad ink, as the editor concludes in the article's punchline. Oh yeah, man. Sinks work too. Good plumbing. What's this? Target D. Just shoot it. Oh my god, this is a Duck Hunt reference. Spike D's single-use remote switch. Shoot it down to trigger it. Today, they are supposed to be funny. It has smiley faces all over saying, "Fuck yeah, have a good day." Tee-hee. I like your style. Beauty.
Hey!
Ooh. More schematics. missing anything, am I? You know how these levels work, man.
Let's see if I can get to the station without ending up in a ditch.
Wishful. Secret found? What did I find? I just kind of walked into a corner. Okay, so I can get into the police station that way, but looks like there's a bunch of different routes that I can take here. Best to explore as thoroughly as I can. Periscu Roki recipe 2. For the filling, peel your potatoes, boil them, run them through the grinder, salt and pepper. Let it cool. Fry a diced onion until clear. Let that cool too. Then fold it into the taters. Put the trovarg through the grinder, add it to the mix. Stir till smooth. Cut the dough into 2 to 3 parts. Roll it out. Cut circles with a glass. Drop a teaspoon of filling in each. Fold and pinch into pierogi. Repeat. Keep a towel over the finish. Repeat. Keep a towel over the finished one so they don't dry out. Bring a big pot of lightly salted water to boil. Drop your pierogi in small batches. Don't crowd the pot. Once they float, give them 2-3 minutes more. Then finish them out. Then fish them out. Wow, this is like a real proper freaking recipe. Newspapers. You've made pierogies from scratch? They sound like they'd be wonderful, man. That opened the gate, but that's not really where I want to go right now.
Now, the easy way, the quiet way, or the stinky way.
Okay, so this will be the exit. You're invited to help. Join MPD. Best pocket club ever made. Flexible and everlasting. The officer's friend, the only one he needs. Okay. We'll take the back door. I thought it sounded familiar. So good.
Here's Jacko.
Right, let's go ahead and switch to this.
You there, you This is
Ain't got nothing on me, bro. Looks like we're done. Nothing extra waiting on me. Oh, he dropped some cash. Some of that sweet kashish. No entry, exit only. Oh shit, I'm raiding their box. I haven't done anything wrong, alright? Secret found, bitches. It's not like I walked into the police station and now I'm shooting the popo left and right. That's not against the law, is it? That's not a crime. Alright, let me go ahead and save again.
I'm not fat, just strong. Trying to put you out. Bring it on.
Oh, okay. I can't break that open.
Hey, Hey, you! In the trench coat! Get me out of here! I'm with the good cops.
Oh, I can tell the other ones are bad, all right.
Takes a key. All right.
Detect this. Prepare for steamroll party. Over.
Best friend.
Now you see me.
I caught that mafia. Have a slice of pineapple. I will squash you like a gunner put you.
Oh, this is the lineup room. Got the key. This is gonna be a fun one.
He sends now.
Nice.
Miranda? Go, go, rush, speed! Oh, it burns!
It's not letting me. Oh, totally normal wall on the other side. Okay, cool. No entry, exit only. A secret. Whoa! Whoa! Hi, yow! Where did you come from? Okay, so... Man, so, over the weekend, I checked out the local, like, the larger liquor store that's in town. And I specifically was trying to find, mead. Sadly, I spent money on something that I don't think I like.
And done. You're free.
Thanks, man. This place is a real madhouse. The officer upstairs? Dirtier than the trash heap behind the precinct.
Good to know. So, I did just bust you out, right? You gonna make a run for it? Or, here's an idea. Help me.
Well, you know, yeah, forms. We gotta fill those out before,
Yeah. There are many varieties. What did you get? I've had meat from 5 breweries. Well, what I got was something that's supposed to be like a dark berry. Basically, it tastes like wine. Ooh, it is time for me to take my pills. Was it in a wine bottle? No, it was not. It was in a bit of a growler. They have an effervescence to them. They're a little bit bubbly. They're still made by fermenting water and honey. No grains, I think. And I like that, and I like it the best when it is more of a dry mead, which means they're not adding a lot of other sweet stuff to it. Frankly, that's what I wanted, but they didn't have just straight honey mead. They everything that was on the shelf was like infused or something. What the heck am I supposed to do here? Shut tight. Exit only. Oh. Find a way to open a sub. Here we go. What the heck? What the? What? Oh. There's one of these, eh?
All that elementary math finally paid off.
Okay. Got it. Another blueprint. Perfect. Perfecto. I actually prefer the canned meads. They have an effervescence, right. And I like it the best when it's more dry. I'll show you one in 2's Discord. That is a brand I really like. I think you would like it better because it was dry. Tev's Discord. Yes, Tev's Discord. Okay, so... that's one. We gotta hit this other one now.
Don't take it personal, like. Right over here.
Man, nothing but a bunch of troublemakers around here. Whoa, hey! Excellent Caldria, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome to the stream. Go ahead and save here.
Well, well, times change. Used to be a police station, now it's a police corporate office.
Want to look like a clown to you?
Freeze! Or don't.
Burning me. Stay down, bro. I ain't got time for your nonsense. This place is an utter maze. Secret found. What's this? Well, it's Mouseburg. You can't take a stroll without catching a swing. Bump me? I'm no swing guy. I stick to jazz. I hope that you had a good stream there, Caldra. Whoa!
Well, that's odd. He's got the look of a cop, but not the precinct stink.
Oh, it's a projector. Yeah, there's definitely going to be a whole bunch of stuff around here that I got to be picking up. Gotta be careful not to miss anything here. grab my strings and snap my bikini. This place is a absolute cluster of a maze to get through. And I'm only hoping that I'm actually finding everything. What is this? Firm black. Single melt. Instead of single malt, it's single melt. I did. Running a video rental store is kind of fun. Oh, is that what you were playing? Isn't that one of the more recent releases for like simulation games? It is? Okay. What have I found here? A map of Mouseburg's sewer system. Few manholes and tunnels are circled in red. A route?
Crooked cops were hauling shrews into the sewers. Why? No one could know. Well, the shrews and the cops.
Uh-oh. Look at this. I got a Tommy gun. Oh, it's not a Tommy gun. It's a James gun. God. Good cop strategy. Surround them. Work in pairs. Back them into a wall. Don't leave your work unfinished. Don't question their guilt. Bring them to justice. Jeez. Yeah, that's 1930s cop work for you. Oh, look at that. 1901. Crack these open. Alright, well, I just got the information that was necessary, so now it's just a matter of getting out of here. Oh, that's not cool, man. There's definitely some freaking surprises down here. Unless I came up this way and just, like, they've changed it.
Ah, hell. Time to move.
Over your weapon!
Jeez. Can't imagine what I would need to do this for. Such a weak truck. Ooh. It has a pretty floppy barrel. Well, thank you. I never thought anybody would compliment me for having a floppy barrel. Burning my cannolis. God. This really is the superior weapon that I'm using right here. It's just like, why would I use anything else at this point? At over 1,000. Spike D is mice. Don't think I missed anything. Just trying to get back to the car.
I gotta get back to Corny, fast.
Woo. Hello, Canon viewer. How you doing? Yeah, that acid gun is pretty OP.
It didn't seem like much at first. Wasn't even sure it was a case, but the job Stilton handed me Felt like I stepped right on a buried mine. The mess with the shrews, well, Ruckus don't seem to cut it. Poor bastards. I was in too deep. Way deeper than I signed up for. Stilton. He shoved me into this mess. Now it's his turn to pull me back out.
That probably means something happened to Stilton. Like the assassination attempt that was initially put out, that they failed on initially. They probably followed through.
Well, that was awful in more ways than one. Gotta fill everyone in, not just Stilton.
Oh, don't mind me. Just loitering professionally.
Sup, Jack? Need a drink?
Make it a double, John. I got a new case, courtesy of an old friend.
Yeah? What is it?
Apparently shrews are disappearing from their hood, like a cheese grenade. 1 minute there and poof, the next they're gone.
Wouldn't be the first time, Jack. No, sir. Course it's the smaller one's fault. Maybe they just grew too big.
What do you mean?
Well, it's shrew thicket all over again. Didn't I tell you that story before? You're gonna need a refill for this one.
I certainly will not say no.
The drink's on the house, but the story comes with a price, my friend. I'm a working shrew. I'm happy to fill your glass, but my younglings need their supper.
You don't have kids, John?
Well, none the courts can prove. Anyway, shrew thicket. Those were the days. We did it, Jack. Carved out a little slice of shrew heaven here on this very soil. Ran legitimate businesses. Real honest work. Judges, bankers, coppers, businessmen. We had them all. All of our own ink. Nice homes, white picket fences, big families, all that jazz.
So what happened?
There is a scale in this world, Jack. Invisible, but it's there. Measures us all. When you're a little rodent and you get bigger, there is a chance, a slim one, but real, that you'll outgrow yourself. Reach places you never thought you could. And in this world, there's always someone bigger who'll clip your tail just because they can. So they clip and clip until you're stuck at the bottom and there ain't no shrew thicket anymore. Maybe I'll pour myself one.
What do we got here? Bee nectar. Odin's blessing. Man, it'd be nice if I could get my hands on that. Got to get ready for my IRL job. Have an excellent rest of your stream. Hey, thank you so much for the raid, and you have a good rest of your day. Yeah? Ugh. Cauldra. Enjoy your time at work. Because we all know work is so enjoyable. It's Magician meadery. I don't know why it came across that way. Magician meadery. Right. Okay. So, we can do something about the James gun. Like always, we initially upgrade stuff, and then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna upgrade the the Devarnisher, because that's what makes the most sense to me. I want the Devarnisher upgraded because I think it's the most powerful gun. It's what I'm leaning on the most.
Make sure to upgrade your boomsticks, Jack. More bang for your buck, right?
Yep. Boom. Check out my stick. Michigan is a state, Stroof. Yes, yes, I know. I know it is. I don't know why. I don't know why I was reading it strangely. Strife made it sound like a magician. I guess it's because of the job and the fact that a magician vanished. That's the whole situation for me. Alright, let's put some of these things up there. Weird cop keeps rounding up shrews. And they're not going to jail. A map of Mouseburg's sewer system. Few manholes and tunnels circled in red. A route? Oh my word. NB just gifted a tier 1 sub to Vegares. Oh, shit. You know what? Hang on. I need to restart the dryer. It just occurred to me. Thank you so much for giving that subscription to the community there, NB. And Vegares, enjoy the subscription. Enjoy the emotes that come with it, yeah? Oh, we. Oh, big thank, NB. Gotta make sure to come here more often. Indeed. Alright, there we go. So I got a couple of ideas for some future streams here. I consider myself lucky since we got a new manager. My job's been a lot more enjoyable. That's always a benefit. I'm kind of resigned because of the fact that there was a management restructuring that happened recently. So I have my manager has changed, or my direct supervisor has changed, and my previous supervisor was just like, he was a little bit unusual because he was like, no, I know how things are at this company. I will be dropped like a stone if they if they think they can make a dime more, they will drop me like a stone, and they won't care. You know, if I was to drop dead doing my job today, they would have a replacement in 5 minutes. That's how it works. So this, I'm not putting up with any of the bullshit that they throw at me. He's way too like. You don't get many people in management that are that level of just like, I do not care about this place, and I do not let them throw shit at me, and I will not peddle their shit, because they care as little about me as they care as they care as little about me as they care about you. And you know, he's like pointing to a normal worker. So. But that guy is, he's in a different department now. So, because they restructured everything. My old manager was like that, but would help us. That's just it. He would push back against like the stupid things where, you know, people from outside or like from higher up would be like, okay, so we're going to restructure things. And it's like, but why? The way that we've been doing it has worked very efficient. Like, it's worked fine and it's been efficient. And they're like, yeah, but we're going to do things different now. And it's just like, it's the dumbest thing ever. It's not helping, you know? So kind of a shame for him to no longer be my my supervisor. Something's rotten in the precinct. The violent cops aren't just cracking down. They're locking up the good members of the force, too.
Let's see now. This should...
Police brutality. The crackdown on the shrews is as ugly and crooked as the cops running it. Okay, so we've got more clues, but not much. Never heard of Never heard of if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's part of the component of what my previous supervisor was on about. And so they came in and they were like teaching. He had a story about coming in one day and somebody was teaching everybody, somebody at the same level as him but in a different area was teaching a new system that they were going to use. And he watches it and he's like, this is the, like, he doesn't take the time to like pull the guy aside and talk about like how this is a bad idea. No, he calls it out right there in front of everyone. It's like, this is the dumbest thing ever. This is exactly what it's going to result in, and you know it. And they get into a back and forth and he's like, okay, you know what? How about this? We'll both do it at the same time and we'll see the results. We can do it right now. And then the other guy pulls him into another room and he's like, you need to shut the fuck up. You need to shut the fuck up right now, you know? Because what matters is doing things in a, like following directions instead of, you know, questioning why we're doing things the way that we do. So, like I said, not a lot of management types that will actually do that and stay in management, so. All right.
So, did you find anything of substance?
Not sure you want to hear this, Cornelius.
That bad, huh?
Worse. The cops, they were rounding up their shrews. Not an arrest or two, more like a district-wide hunt.
What?
Yeah, but these weren't your run-of-the-mill, trigger-happy, cheese-chewing, law-abiding cops. Something's rotten in the police force. Stinks worse than blue cheese on a hot day.
You're saying these police were dirty?
Crooked as a broken nose. They've even been locking up their own behind bars. Must be some internal squabble to keep the honest cops from squeaking.
And the shrews? They lock them up too?
Not that I could see. These crooked cops must be holding them somewhere else. I did find a sewer map, though, so diving into the muck is next on my list.
Oh, if what you're saying is true, this is most concerning. Oh, those poor little rodents.
All right, well, time for the next challenge, right? Bring nature's pure power. Reduce your flesh. Reduce your flesh. God. That's a lot of socks. But where's his underpants? This is the 1930s. I don't even think they had tighty-whities back then. All right, well, before we hop out for the next one, it's time for me to get a refill. Love that the bath is a makeshift darkroom. That's such a common thing, too. Good old trip to the sewer sounds like a great adventure. It always is. It always is. Spoon's covered in yogurt. Does this need to be asked? Tev is not on Android. Please confirm. Ask her. You should ask her during her streams. I will neither confirm nor deny anything. I have to like clean this thing with my tongue because I don't want like leftover dried bits of yogurt in my coffee. Or you have an oral fixation? No, no, nothing could be further from the truth. Now you're just filleting. Believe it or not, like, do you know how yogurt can dry onto stuff? Richard. Yogurt in quotes. God. Yeah, of course you would. What is up with chat disconnecting and needing to reconnect every, like, half hour? Well, here's to hoping that I didn't miss anything. Like, I'm okay, so I'm curious about something. That was unpleasant. I knocked the front of my teeth with that spoon. Okay, so here's something. I am able to just remove all of the yogurt without a tongue lashing. How do you do that? Like, whenever it's been dried onto the spoon. Okay, so, does anybody else ever, spoon went for revenge. Does anyone else mix their cereal with, yogurt occasionally? Because that's something that I do. Like, I mix my cereal with yogurt as opposed to, you use your lips. Oh, the lips don't matter. It's dried on. You do granola and yogurt. Samesies. Okay. So I'm not the only one who does it. I need to add cereal to the shopping list. Yogurt and cereal is very acceptable. Good. That's good to hear. You suck and pull with lips. Maybe I have better sucking lips. Acquired skills. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. Of course, the minute that I unpause, Ratchet is like, I have had my 2 bites of food. I shall leave now. And I have to pack it back up. I don't know how this is a problem for him. Because, like, it really is a situation where the yogurt is just so insanely dry at this point. Because it's had an entire hour and a half to just dry out. And get stuck as a, you know, a layer of just crust, basically. That's the best way to describe the yogurt that I have here. It is crusty at this point because it's dried out so much. Old Subway. We talking Greek yogurt? Yeah, just plain Greek yogurt, no additives.
The underbelly was crawling with lice. Or maybe mice. Either way, it stank worse than a campaign promise. All the grime from up top washed down here. And if I wanted to find the missing shrews, I had to push through.
an adventure. Maybe even a spoon curse. I suppose anything is possible. So, Vercarez. I don't know how to say that. That name is something that I'm going to be wrapping my tongue around for a little bit. I hope you don't mind. Is this your first time on the stream, or are you mostly a lurker? What's this? By order of the mayor and Mouseburg Transit Command, due to an uncontrolled increase of illicit substances trade along the steep slide line stations, the steep slide line is closed until further notice. All access to or use of its facilities is hereby prohibited by law. Failure to comply will result in prosecution and imprisonment. Official stamp of the city office, dated 1920, 14 years ago. Wow. Easy peasy for the name. Big time lurker for some while. Okay, so anything that I can say is probably not going to come off as a big surprise. That's good.
More cheese leggers here than a midnight raid on a dairy truck. Something smells off.
Shoe shine stations. Oh, so you're used to my dumb talking. Walked in sometime last year, made sure to do a follow. Your talking's funny. Funny anyway, so everything is big neat. Okay, so I asked that question pointedly because of the fact that I want to ask the question specifically of I wanted to ask the question of opinions for the latest pick release that I put out, because I don't remember if I got an answer yesterday for the situation with the pick release, right? I feel like not going that direction right now. Yeah, it's dark up here. Secret. Ah, this is what I was looking for. Now the blueprint. Hello.
Ticket seller, I'm going on a perilous journey, so I need your strongest tickets. You can't handle my tickets. They're too strong for you.
One of Mouseburg Herald's newspapers, titled "Boy Eats Bad Book," it chronicles that an 11-year-old Floyd's upset stomach was caused by the little rat's appetite for esoteric literature. Literally, by the time the diagnosis was made, Floyd had chowed down on an entire volume of Platter's Tea Mouse, except for the cover and 2 pages on layering realities. His father, when asked, admitted, sure, he ate dirt sometimes, but philosophy? Jeez Louise. For God's sake. Thanks. Yesterday or Saturday. Oh yeah, I gave feedback. I said that the coffee cup just right, and I didn't say before, holy hips, Batman. Okay, wait. I need to know more about this. Holy hips? What is it about the hips that make them holy? If anybody's interested in looking at the photographs, it's exclamation pics in the chat to get the link. Here's the thing. Whenever I think of hips, I'm thinking of, like, the voluptuous figure on women. I do not know what hips are supposed to look like on men, or what would or would not look attractive. Okay? It's attractive. I think it's nice angles.
Just right for a shrew.
What is this? Just a hat, but a shrew-sized hat nonetheless. They can't be more solid. There can't be more solid proof of shrew trafficking through the sewers. The question is where.
These cheese-leggers in on the shrew racket? Time to find someone higher up and squeeze until they stink.
Whoa. Done here? We done here? Looks like we're done here. Okay, cool. Hips don't have to just be nice on ladies. I will actively admit that. Like, hips work on men as well. It's just, I don't know what it is about hips on men that works. So, like, I have to try and educate myself about the demographic and the I'm trying to educate myself on a woman's gaze on men. Okay? Like, that's the challenge. I know what I like whenever I look at women's hips, but I don't see anything when I look at men's hips. So I got to figure out what on earth it is that women see in men's hips and the male form to educate myself to do this stuff better, if you understand me. I doubt that kind of coffee creamer tastes any good. No, but it certainly is suggestive. Oh, man. Nothing quite like whenever you you crack open a new coffee, you know? I had to do a new roast last night, so I'm not seeing anything down here that I need to bother with. Is my biness a problem there? I like both. It means that your opinion is half of your opinion is something that I could definitely relate to. The other half of your opinion is something that I cannot relate to. And the half that I can't relate to is the one that's more valuable to me.
The wrong guy.
Got nothing real to add to that convo, but the picture is neat. Okay. Like, I know
No
that it's
sign
not...
of the shrews. Either they vanished into thin air, or I've been chasing my own tail again.
Oh, look. Pantaloons. Another baseball card. Nice. Some cashish. I guess what I mean there is it's hard to distinguish because it's not like super different in terms of a body, I guess. Like, I think my brain went attractive hip ratio. Attractive hip ratio. See, that's an interesting thing for me to hear because, in my opinion, I do not have hips. You know, not like I don't have hips that are visible enough or noteworthy. So I gotta figure that out. And also, it's not in everybody's prerogative to be able to have a critical eye on art.
Oof, this place is big. And practically big.
Ooh, ow, 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 ow.
I'm gonna get you. Stop it, man. You're a voodoo. Hey, you that over here? Two at that best. Bring the fed doo-doo. Ah!
God, I keep eating it. All right, let's go back for a little bit of health.
Do it, back there. Right there. Just hold. You're gonna regret that. Kick it deserves it. Ooh, I bate. Oh, you're so ticked up.
Look like more than me. My hips are so flat.
Oh, yo, Pepper.
You say that, you should... Oh, you little fucking prick. Alright, let's do a little bit more backtrack. Certain that there's more health that I left behind back here. Sure enough. Man, they're letting me really backtrack. I wasn't expecting to be able to go this far. Hello. Bunch of stuff up here that I managed to miss. Holy moly! I found some secrets! The Burdens of Blue Betty. One of the Mousburg Herald's newspapers, the paper spins a fantastic tale of Betty Lynch's extraordinary life, though it's unclear if any of it is true. As a prelude to her big break in the upcoming vaudeville show, the author wonders if her string of misfortunes sharpened her acting skill, or if maybe her talent brought the hardships on in the first place. Oh my. I wear skirts for a reason. It gives an illusion of more hip. I just think the overall form is good. It's a little warmer than the statuesque one was. Okay, so there's something to be said for like doing a look that's not just something that's not like, you know, Roman statuesque. There is actual meaningful benefit to having something that's not as, you know, like chiseled sculpture, if you will. Because the chiseled sculpture is a very classic look, you know? Yeah, am I not doing that? Well, no, like you're informing me of this, you know? try to not get shot. Like this is a valuable bit of information that you're giving me, or a way of looking at stuff that I hadn't thought of. Don't suppose there's anything down in the water, is there? Am I doing a bad job? No, you're informing. You are informing, and that is a benefit. And I'm thankful for the thought, the attitude, the information. Because it's like I'm not publishing those I'm not publishing the pictures just for the viewer. I'm publishing them for myself as well. Like I'm trying to figure out what works and what doesn't work and how to improve my photography. There we go. Shit's about to get real again. Oh, that's closed behind me. More turpentine. Okay, so that's not where I want to go yet. I want to finish exploring this place completely. Look, more pantaloons. That's what I should have. Love that the bath is a makeshift dark room. Oh, I already read that. Whoopsie. Am I doing a bad job? One sec. Can't hear. Switching headphones. Okay. You're giving me plenty of feedback, plenty of valuable feedback, NB. So coloring is nice. I mean, the coloring is definitely an aspect of like running it through color correction. I'm trying to be like as light-handed as I possibly can and just try to take good pictures and then not have to touch them up in any capacity. But my camera that I have is just so not high quality. This is probably the best way to phrase it. That I have to, you know. Yeah, you need a new one. Oh, I need a new one so badly. So I'm seriously considering putting some kashish, you know, into grabbing a new camera and hopefully using that one for the next set of pictures that I take, which are probably going to be distinctly less masculine in their composition and how I'm going to be and how I'm going to present myself. Grind the gears, earn the cheers. How much do they go for now? $450? If you open up the wish list, you can look at a couple of the cameras. There are two cameras on the wish list, and you can get an idea what the price of those things are. Real proper cameras are expensive AF because you buy the camera body, but then you spend you spend a truckload of money on lenses. I've had friends in the past who are like who are actually professional photographers, where it's like, yeah, this is what I do, like weddings and stuff like that. And the answer that they always have about like the camera is that the actual body that takes the photographs, that is not the expensive part. Like, you will spend thousands and thousands of dollars on your lenses. You will go through so many camera bodies in your life, and that is not the focus. The focus is your lens collection. So, which is why it was like a huge aspect of the film industry when cameras for shooting movies started to when cameras for filming movies like started to switch from film to video. It was a really, really big thing when I think Panasonic or something, Panavision. Yeah, it was Panavision. Like, I think their cameras were going to be compatible with a particular type of lens that was very common, and it was like, yeah, we're gonna produce a video camera for film purposes, for movie making purposes. It's not going to be film based. It's going to be video based. So totally electronic, and it's completely compatible with all of your with all of your existing lenses. And that was a huge, huge move. It was so big because the lenses are so wildly expensive. So different lenses for different occasions, you know? Sir? What do we have here? One of the Mouseburg's Herald's newspaper. This issue headline article seems hastily redacted, barely making sense. It recounts the tale of an unnamed mouse who allegedly declared that Fit Fromage, Spike D's newest health product, would make him immortal. He downed a dose of Styrin, Strychnine. Strychnine to test this theory. Word has it that the coroner's facepalm can still be heard echoing through the alleys of Mouseburg to this day. Oh my word. Okay, so he used Spike D's newest health product that would make him immortal, and then immediately downed a dose of strychnine to test it. Okay, jeez. Took me a moment. Strychnine. Now that's something I haven't heard in a long time. The lens is what makes it better. I mean, the lens can do a job, but at the end of the day, the subject matter is really the most important part of any photography, which is the reason why I strip myself down into such scant outfits. You know, I think showing off my body is. I think it's a good subject matter, or it's a fun subject matter for me at least. You know. All right. Quite the fun time here. Gotta get that dopamine however we can. I mean, am I alone in the idea that showing off your body is a nice thing to do? I mean, I hope I'm not. Remember pantaloons. Lovely, I set myself on fire. I don't think so, but I mean, look at my rep. What is your rep? Ooh. What do we have down here? We got anything in the trenches? A little bit of TNT, not much though. I think society is better if we all just start enjoying bodies and life and the life we have instead of what some Puritans thought. I mean, I'll definitely get behind that idea. I can't be puritanical. Not with the amount of nudity that I share with the world. Not that, like, I guess technically I don't really share any nudity with the world because I'm never truly nude. I'm just very minimally dressed. Which, I mean, what's the difference? There is, but... Ah, hello. Ooh, money.
Come on, buddy. Yeah, Marty.
Was there a name for this? Biat Putin Bistro. Someone's running a restaurant down here. Beware. Oh, it's the toilets. Why does somebody have some viewing binoculars right across from the loo? I wasted my 20s not being more out and about. Man, if only I had the confidence that I have now back in my 20s. If I could go back and redo it, right? Money.
Here, boy.
Instead of free hugs, I'd give free flashes now. Man. I think, flashes are some of my favorite, methods of expression. Because it's... usually anybody who's doing that and anybody who is also receiving that, I'm gonna say is on the same is on the receiving. Like, I think that's one of the reasons why OnlyFans is so successful. It's because of the idea that, like, oh yeah, the person who's publishing the pictures, they are effectively doing a form of flashing. Meanwhile, the people who are witnessing it, they are totally there to see the flashing. It is like both sides consensual in a fun way, you know? Bunch of old tickets in here.
Don't shoot, mister. I swear, I ain't one of these no-good two-bit cheese-leggers. I just asked for tickets, and they gave me a knuckle sandwich instead.
Relax. I'm a PI. I don't rough up people for no good reason. Cheeseleggers, though, plenty of reasons there.
Yeah, like walking around with no tickets. And in those filthy, briny overalls.
Sure. Wait, briny?
Like they took a swim in pickle juice or salt water. Must be a part of that shady business they're running.
I see. Say, where'd your dance partners run off to?
Hard to tell. Been too busy seeing stars since they left. But if I had to guess, I'd say they're running their racket further down the canals. Lot of movement for a section that's supposed to be shut down. Oh, and watch out for their foreman. He's got a nasty snap.
Duly noted. Thanks.
Say, you wouldn't happen to have a ticket on you, would you?
Don't push your luck, bub.
Strange guy just wanting to collect tickets. Hard work pays off. Eventually. God. I just existed during them early 20s. Now I grab cards. Oh man. Hug. Hug, hug. Make OnlyFans a side hustle. Got it. I mean, come on. I'm over here basically doing something that is like OnlyFans adjacent. Okay. Not okay. Not okay. Did I just beat this whole thing by not moving? I think I did. Gonna need some more acid, though. Not a lot to work with here. Didn't the CEO of OnlyFans die recently? I don't know if he was the CEO or if he was just the founder. I'm just kind of scared I'm too old for stuff like that. Like, you're 36. Gross. NB, I'm doing this shit. I'm 38, on the cusp of 39. I can hardly look at early 20-something-year-old girls who are doing OnlyFans and stuff, and you know, they're pushing part of their product, you know, on social media. The stuff that like is okay to publish on social media publicly. I'll see that stuff and I'm like, okay, like I get it, and I've seen a lot of it in my life. My God, you're so young, and that's just not my thing anymore, you know? So there's definitely an aspect of your tastes aging with you, you know? That is very, very true. How goes the private investigating? Seen any good privates yet? No, but please go ahead, flip your skirt, and we can fix that right now. Or should I flip my skirt? Get kicked off of Twitch. We're debating if I should start flashing people. NB, stop talking bad about my friend. Also, an OnlyFans side hustle. Okay, thank you. Gotta make bank somehow. Listen, if straight men aren't where it's at, that's fire. That's fine. Yes, that's fine. Hello, World Star Kaiju. Since there are more people hanging out in chat now, I will just reiterate exclamation pics if you are interested in some fleshy imagery of me. It is available, and you can see a lot more skin than normal. In fact, I'm actually not wearing anything in the latest picture, but I'm still not showing anything. Oh, this is a freaking boss room.
So, you're the pesky mouse.
So the rumors are true. A giant gator in the sewers with a Gatling gun.
You better believe it, bub. Now hold still, will you?
Where'd he go?
Hot lead coming right up. Courtesy of Miss Gertie. Say hello to my little fiends.
Woo!
Now hold still, will you? Feeding time. Hot lead coming right up. Courtesy of Miss Gertie. Ooh, my sweet babies are plenty packaged. Now hold still, will you? Hot lead coming right up. Courtesy of say hello to my little fiend. Now hold still, will you? Hot lead coming right up. Courtesy of Miss Gertie. Go forth, my beasties. Feeding time. Hot lead coming right up. Courtesy, Miss Gertie. Ooh, my sweet babies are playing it. Now hold still, will you?
time. Ah! Ooh.
Will you? Hot lead coming right up. My sweet baby's a plenty package. Now hold still, will you? Say hello to my little steam.
Jeepers creeps.
They're going, and you'll be gone. Feeding time. Hot lead coming right up. Good.
Oh my god.
Now hold still, will you? My sweet baby's a plenty package. No hard feelings, just hard exits. Go forth, my beasties. Hot lead coming right up. Courtesy of Miss Gurney. Now hold still, will you? Hot lead coming right up. Courtesy of Miss Gurney. Now hold still, will you?
Don't worry, I'm getting there.
Hot lead coming right up.
Woo! Oh, jeez. Okay. I caught it real bad there.
They're going, and you'll be gone. Gatoropolis. At last.
Okay, he's down. Woof. Oh, my word. Oh, that was a process. Oh, health. I don't know how I didn't catch that. Oh, wee. Thank you. Okay, thank you, Ace. Yes, indeed. Listen, if straight men aren't where it's at, then that's fine. Hoy, new drop, lol. Sorry, repeat that? A Gatling Gator, very cool. How did the bottom of the bits get obscured? The world will never know. Gator is a smash. Will does erotic self-portrait. Porterity. If you'd like a glance. Pics. At least you got plenty of cover this time. It's a great way to phrase it. The gator is chunky. Close one. Doesn't the cheese also heal you? Oh god, I keep forgetting that the cheese is a thing. Actually, if I hit C... Yep. Okay, yeah, eating cheese actually heals me. And for some reason, that is a detail that I keep forgetting. Full. I have no ammo for that. I'm basically out of ammo for this. Okay, so, where's the white line go? Here we go. Call the elevator. Okay, I got something new. Manfred. They killed his brother. He jumped couch and flew away. He jumped, crouched, and flew away. Okay. Oh my, vaudeville girls, a night of glitz and glamour. She's showing off her undergarments. Should have set off more of these. Ow, 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 ow. Fucking ow. Scraps of armor all over the place here that I managed to miss as well. So, wait, how do I do this then? Oh. Ooh. I have a secondary now. Oh, whoops. Shit. Jump crouch. Thank you very much for tipping me in on that. Look, this is the next pair of panties that I need. I need like these old 1930s style panties that you see in all of the cartoons. Best work buddies, Hammer, Wrench and Company. Okay, so they're doing proper level design here. They're teaching you to actually use a skill because you can't get past without using the skill. Look at those boom boomers. You're cracking me up today, my dear. Oh, guess what else? I asked my brother how much he could lift, and he's much bigger than me, and I outlifted him by 40 pounds. Wow. Okay, so what could he lift, and what can you lift? Like, that's an important detail that I want. Let's head down to the trench and make certain that there isn't something hiding down under the water. Nope, it's pretty clean. He hasn't gone for a month. He was doing 10-15. I'm at 60. Wow. Jeez. That is quite impressive, NB. I'd say my hat's off to you, but I'm not wearing one, so I'll just have to remove my panties instead. Shit. What? Huh? What just happened? What just happened? Wigs office is an entirely different thing. That's my sets, though. I've never tried one huge lift thing. Oh, okay. You died. Yes, I did. I did die. I died. I deaded. Fully reloaded. And I'm like, why the fuck are you not picking me up? I'm lighter than that. Like, okay, so, like, I'm just gonna have a moment of honesty. Oh, okay. I do not want to be touching that, that water. That is, like, very, very bad for me.
Hell, Chopper. Nothing worse
Possible for me to... Okay, I managed to grab it. Oh boy, I'm on 1 health now. Oh, right. Probably eat some cheese. Emergency cheese. There we go. Okay. I'm a little bit more in shape. That. Oh, I'm all out. Shit. Shit that I don't want to step in. Ooh la la. Woo! NB just gifted a tier 1 sub to Nipty. Hey, Nipty! Welcome back to the stream. Enjoy yourself. Hot water. Poo-poo water kills. Good to eat cheese when covered in it. Money. Jeez. Health tonic. Yeah, there we go. Oh God! No! No! I knew that I botched that button press. I didn't realize that it wasn't going to be a platform on the other side. Ah. I feel like a question was getting posed and then he almost died. What was the question? Please, ask away. Ask your questions away. Oh shit. Wait a minute, it spawned me with like full health. A lot of wise guys down here. What the fuck? Why did it do that? Why did it do that? I don't know. You were going to ask me something about being picked up. Oh, right. Like, I don't want to ask this question because it's impolite. So, like, I'm gonna ask it with the caveat that, like, you don't have to answer. Okay? That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm asking this because, like, I don't know how to, like, not. And the question is, I'm only asking because of the fact that, like, lifting each other, body weight comes into it. You know, like, if it's like, oh, like, how come you can't lift me and I can lift you, or something like that. It's like, I'm tiny or whatever. I know the rules. It's like, yeah, you're not supposed to ask someone their body weight ever. That's a rule. It doesn't matter who you're talking to, right? But when it comes to, you know, like, lifting people, like, literally lifting people, finally let me through. I mean, it's telling that, like, only the jumps in this game are killing me. Jeez. A lot of screwballs down here. You still haven't asked the question. I'm asking the body weight of NB. Only because of the whole lifting situation. Finally, some turpentine. Weight also isn't a good indication all the time. I'm 5'9", 240, trying to lose more weight. Okay. And like, I'm just trying to be as polite as possible with asking that question, you know? He's trying to ask my body type even though he's seen pictures. Hello, Ratchet. Yeah, Harker's sleeping on the other side of my chair. Hello. He won't even look at me. He's so focused on Harker. I'm about a size 20. That... Okay, so wait. You're... Hello, Ratchet. Did you want up here or did you want kibble? I'm assuming that it's kibble that you want. Five nine. Okay, yeah. So five. I mean, that is a bit on the tall side. Will has the memory of a distracted squirrel. I'm trying to keep track of so many different things at the same time. I'll also give you, though, that yes, it is a big problem because I am taller and also have more math. It is more difficult to lift me up. More math, more mass, physics. However, he's 6'2", much bigger, can do a 260 deadlift. Really? Your ass can pick me up. My word. I am indeed 6'2". And frankly, I have no clue what I can deadlift. I have to be really careful about how much I lift too, because like I've had an uncomfortable number of back injuries. You meant the hubs? Yeah. I got that. I got that. So I guess that's helpful. Is there anything? There might be something hiding down here. No? Nothing? Okay, nothing at all. Oh, someone's got a still down here. Nice. Maybe if I try to shrink to a cute short girl. It's a fondue still. Yeah, it's a fondue still, specifically because I don't know what we're fondueing here. Oh, hey, it's Banjo. Hub's got to step up and do the uppies. You don't want to be lifted, you just want uppies. Let's save before we try this this lock, just in case. It's, yep, okay, it's one try and it's over. Shit. Maybe just grab me by the leg and toss me. Shit. How would you... How would you... How would you... Wait, okay, yeah, I think I see it. Feeling the pressure and just completely screwing it up. If you are dancing, are dips romantic? Oh, man. There we go. Okay, got it. Glad that I saved before doing that. Looks like this is a side combat challenge. How unexpected. All right, let's save again. It's not a combat challenge, just something different. I get really nervous about being lifted, actually, so I don't feel super comfy being dipped either. Oh, really? Nice. What the heck is going on with this place? Kind of strange. I think that dips are romantic, but they're very particular.
They said I found my mini-me, but I was still trying to find my meat.
I think so, but I think they're exciting because I expect to be dropped. I'm in your same weight camp, NB, but I'm definitely not as trusting of someone picking me up. Man. Alright, well, I don't think there's anything else left in here for me to bother with.
What the hell? Much bet we have field.
Wait, is he talking to me? That's gotta be the big bad foreman. Kinda scrawny for a boss. More like a mini boss.
Mini boss, eh? Is that how this works? We got a mini boss. I will practice first and not drop you. I have also been dropped. Ouchies. Yeah, it's not fun. It's just like fun. I like the enormous contrast between these two statements right next to each other.
Listen, Couillon, I don't know what made you change your mind. Wait. You're not one of them coppers. Of the crooked kind?
I'm one of those guys who brings lost shrews back home. And whatever this operation is, it's a stinky, sticky roadblock in my way. So this ends one of two ways. You're in cuffs, or you're on the ground. Either way, you're spilling your guts.
Wait! We're just transport. I'd help. Oh, outsource. That's what the boss told me to say, yes. May ain't our job to ask questions. We just deliver. It's them cops pulling the strings. Real rats, I tell ya.
Rats?
Well, not rats like rats. No, the coppers. Crooked boodoos. They made us do it. Swear on my mama's cottage curds.
With all that brine on you, I'm guessing you're ferrying the shrews up the shore.
Up. Somewhere in Wallop Bay. Ain't got an exact spot. The cops take the cargo over by the sewer outflow.
They're shrews, not cargo.
Oui, my bad, sir.
Wallop Bay's huge. It's like looking for a shrew in a haystack. I need to head back to the office. Rethink everything I've learned. Preferably over a glass of spicy hot fondue.
Okay, this guy's totally gonna stab me now. Like, I'm gonna get out, and he's gonna... Yep.
Oh, some fun,
Bitches. Is that it?
Oh, you're getting a leg.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm getting shot at. I'm getting shot at. Don't worry. It's all good. It's all good. I got it. I got it. Don't worry. No. No. Escape the sewers. Is that where my car is now?
That sewer was clean. Too clean. And clean made me nervous.
Ooh, okay, it's a multi-shot for my secondary there. What does this do? Fire off 2 shots at once. Looking pretty clean. All right, I'm convinced that I didn't miss nothing. Let's let's blow this popsicle stand. All right, I gotta bounce. It's approaching 9 p.m. back in my land. Peace, peace. Hey, Vicaris, enjoy the rest of your day. Hope to see you in another filthy stream another time. Return to the PI office. I think I got enough time to get 1 more level through.
Cheeseburgers and 30 cops. Didn't see that one on the bingo card.
Sure you didn't.
Jack! Over here's a sport.
How's life treating you, Corny?
Oh, you know, speeches, rallies. It's tiring work, but important nonetheless. But I'm more interested in your thoughts on the case. Did you learn anything about those poor missing shrews?
I did for a change. They were taken down into the sewers, ferried away by a bunch of cheese-leggers.
That's horrid. So, did you find them? Returned safely to their homes, I take it?
Truth be told, I'm hitting the wall here. Gotta think this through, double-check my findings, maybe poke around other cases until something clicks.
I see. Well, I'm sure you'll bounce back in no time. Let me know if you have a stroke of genius, sport.
If I have a stroke, Cornelius, I'm calling the doctor, not you.
Yes. Yeah, see you around, Jack.
If I have a stroke, I'll be certain to record it so everybody can enjoy. Oh shoot, I gotta bounce too. Time to be adulty. Oh no. You're gonna be adultery? So inappropriate. Have a good rest of your day, yeah? I'm surprised I managed to not step on you, Harker. I thought you moved. Man, so much of chat can show up for just a brief period on Mondays. Whoops. There we go. I stick most of it out. I mean, is that what you do with your backside? You stick it out so that people can notice?
Look, pal, take your morals outside. I just mopped.
Wow.
Jack?
All right, nothing to chat about today. All right, let's see if there's anything for me to apply to my weapons here.
Might want to ease up on the cheese sticks, Jay. Your heart's only got so many miles left on it.
Nah, it's running on premium.
All right, so what do we want to bump this time? Nothing, because I don't have enough blueprints. Kiss my peach, Billiam. I think I might get in trouble with more than one party if I was to do that. Flash it to me and I'll still give you a thumbs up, though. Sir? We got comic strips that I missed. I didn't know it then, but the next lead was about to smack me right in the face. Same as always, it came down to my investigation skills. I tend to dual wield them from time to time. It's supposed to be like, kiss my ass. Oh yes, I understand that. And I turned it into an innuendo against your interest. Keep looking down the stairs like there's gonna be something in here. Alright. Just a hat, but a shrew-sized hat nonetheless. There can't be more solid proof of a shrew trafficking through the sewers. The question is where? They're moving shrews seaside, Wallop Bay most likely, but where exactly?
Makes me wonder.
There's a whole lot of cheeseleggers in the old subway lately. Might be tied to the shrew roundup?
Well.
The cheese-legger foreman let some cheese slip. Bunch of nasty cops are leading the shrew trafficking operation. Somewhere near Saltwater. The cheese-leggers have briny britches. Funny as it may sound, it could point somewhere near Saltwater.
Uh-huh.
Whoa!
It was a day like any other. Until her. The woman. That woman. She waltzed into my office like she owned the place. Didn't have to say a word. I saw her voice the moment she walked through the door. Wrapped in makeup and a cloud of perfume reserved for the sleaziest Tinsel Brothers party. No, that voice. Not a contralto, the contralto. Thick, rough, like Gorgonzola picante slapped on a mozzarella platter.
Monsieur Jacques? Bonjour, Monsieur Jacques.
No, that's down the hall.
Bonjour. 'Tis like hello. only en français.
Lady, I am too tired, too hungry, and way too sober for this. Why don't we cut to the chase?
Oh, you're no fun, Mr. Pepper. Tisk. I have a job for you.
I don't need any more headaches right now, so if you don't mind...
Nonsense. You're drowning in debt, picking up small fries and petty cases. What you need is a big one. And this, Mr. Pepper, is the big one.
Well, go on then. What's the deal?
It's about my friend. She's... dead. They killed her, Jack. Murdered her.
They? Well, sounds like you already know who they are, so where do I fit in?
Please, Mr. Pepper, it's a figure of speech. My friend, Betty Lynch. She was an actress. Beautiful, talented, vibrant. A radiant star destined to bask in the limelight. Until some vile hand snuffed out that shining star. Just like that. The curtains closed on her forever, Mr. Pepper.
That's all very... theatrical.
Force of habit, I guess. I did a few movies myself back in the day. But that doesn't matter to me anymore. Betty does. She was a close friend. And they, the whole poisonous industry, killed her.
Quite an accusation, lady. Talk on the street is this was an accident.
I told you it was big. The biggest. So please, take the case, Mr. Pepper. Start snooping around the film studios on Tinsel Avenue. You'll find answers there, I'm sure of it. And trust me, I pay good for the right intel.
All right, I'll take the case. But I don't come cheap, Mrs. Or is it Ms.?
Ms. McCarthy. Vivian McCarthy. Thank you, Mr. Pepper. I'll be waiting.
Okay, so our current case is kind of cold, and she has come up with a new round for us to look into.
You just can't keep your eyes off this tail, can you?
Not at all, Miss Viv. You've, you know what you got. I hope I haven't made you uncomfortable, NB. I don't mean to be too ridiculous, as it were. Ooh. You did not. Okay, that's good. That's good. So here's a question. I was being a good girl and doing my job. Oh, looking for head pats? Here's a question for you. I went and I put in an order for some...
Tinsel Avenue. Glitz, glamour, and now... murder looking to steal the spotlight.
Why is it that I just walked in here?
You're supposed to shoot movies, not visitors.
So, I put in an order for some undergarmentry, and the immediate question that I have to ask is, should I,
Not personal, pal.
should I take the time to, should I hold on to the order and open it on stream? Like, that's the question that I have to, answer. Right. Who's shooting at me?
Nice guy, huh?
Sound like it makes sense? Do you think that would be a decent thing? I missed it. Sorry. Coworker messaged me. That's fine. That's fine. So I put in, as I was saying during my last stream, I put in an order for some undergarmentry, right? Golly. I put in an order for some undergarmentry, and it's not going to be showing up until later in the week. So I'm like, should I just, like... A truck full of blue cheese. What is this even doing here in Tinsel Avenue?
Well.
Should I like hold out and open that stuff on stream on Saturday? Like do a little bit of an unboxing for some of the stuff that I ordered for myself. Does that make sense? Would that make for good entertainment? Should I not even bother? Oh, fun. Yes. Okay. Cool. I am open to feedback from other people who are watching the stream as well, mind you. It doesn't have to be just NB who is giving me advice. I just want other people to know. You can speak. Should have asked me. I mean... incidental that... shortcut unlocked. Nice. Incidental that I didn't think about it until they were gone. Yes, please, shut me up. That could be misinterpreted in so many in such a way. Okay, there's no way that this isn't going to like. What did I miss? Gag me and spank. Oh my. Sure, if you would like to do so. I just don't know if anybody else is interested in seeing that type of thing.
Lobsters, of course. Well, gotta launder money somewhere.
See that new mousetrap asset? Yeah, those elastic pants are the stuff. Nope. No, you dope. The hitter. Half mask, all creepy. Oh, that guy. Creepy as hell. Like some place too creepy even for him spat him back out. Still, I hear he's worth every dime. Crosses every contract, no slips. Crazy how well Mousetrap's doing. And all from one lousy expose. We ought to put a face on a statue. Yeah, I call it the pencil pusher that couldn't quit. A heroine we don't deserve. Why are we still writing? The meeting wrapped up 10 minutes ago. God. Oh, deposit me back out on the street. Nice. That was a joke. Poo corn. Popcorn. Nope, it's poo corn forever now. Gags are drooly. That's yucky, just saying. Oh my god. Just get engaged in a little bit of shibari, you know. A gag, some rope, and a flat hand for your backside. No entry, exit only. Okay. Gags are drooly, and that's just yucky. Just saying. Speaking from experience, yes, this is the important question. Is this an experience? Is this experience talking?
Again.
It burns!
Dick. I've tried to, I used to work at a toy shop. We sold them. I've tried a gag once. I didn't enjoy it. This mouth can't stay closed. That's the reason why you need a gag. It keeps it open. I feel like there's something back here that I have absolutely missed. The cocktail bar. Oh, I'd like a cocktail right now. Mouseburg Herald. One of Mouseburg's Herald's newspapers. It recounts the infamous puddle scandal where the mayor promised to fix leaky sewers in Mouseburg turned out to be a plan to simply cover them with rugs. What's that joke with a gamer boyfriend? He ties her up and gags her and they go play video games for 3 hours. That's the open mouth gag. God. God. Oh, it's lovely. Oh, right. The honey, can you tie... Yeah, honey, you can tie me up and do anything gag. Yeah, that one. Alright, looks like I'm not really missing anything. Unless there's something down here. Let's check down here real fast. There are a couple of things in the pit. Not much, but something. Hello, sirs. Nope, nothing. Secret. Shortcut unlocked, not secret. That's convenient. How are you supposed to get up there? Probably this way. Hello. Didn't expect to find anything this soon. Shortcut. Nice. Money. Gag? I thought you were talking like a ball gag. Serious, they're two different things. They are two different things. Can we just talk about paddles instead? Those are better. I have three. Not the yaoi patty. Not the yaoi paddle. Oh yeah, that's right. We've gone there. Something to thoroughly bruise my ass. Let's backtrack a little bit here. I need to... There's probably a little bit of health. Yeah, sure enough. Got some health. Yeah. What the fuck is that? Like, the yaoi paddle is an entire thing from a period of, like, I don't know how much of a thing it is anymore, but the yaoi paddle was something that people would run around with at conventions. And it was a joke, but unfortunately, like, a lot of things at conventions with people who aren't, like, super, like, socially skilled, you know? The Yowie paddle ended up becoming something where people would run around with it at conventions, and great, it's a joke, but then they don't know when to stop with the joke, and like they ended up like, there were a lot of people who would run around with them and like bruise other people when spanking someone else as a joke, like not having like control over how hard they were swinging. Uh-oh.
This whole thing feels like a movie.
Shit. What Strife just said. Dumbass ruined fun. Dumbasses ruin fun. Ah, the Yowie paddle. Straight into the same category as Homestuck buckets. I don't even know what the Homestuck bucket is. Okay, consenting normal paddles are fun, especially if they have a little cushioning. We just use ping pong paddles in this house. It's economic. Serves two purposes. Damn, you go, you little shit. There we go.
On his mind, our PI steps into the darkest alleys of the city. But what awaits him in the shadows?
Dumb wise guys and fake cheese wheels.
Not nice. Not nice. You stop with that.
I get that it's not open house day, but would a little hospitality kill you?
Oof. I was about to ask, but I decided not to ruin the sanity. My word. Tev heard Yowie paddle and came running. Hi, everyone. I'm ex-Catholic. Of course we like butt pats. It's a requirement. That is true. Like the whole Catholic thing in spanking is really like forgive me for I have sinned type stuff. You've been naughty. You deserve a good spanking. You know, that type of thing. Doing pretty good.
Did that hurt? Had to hurt. But our hero's still on his feet. No second take needed.
I've had breakfast that did more damage.
I'm glad you are now more informed about ex-Catholics. Sigh. Now I'm ashamed of my own kink. Thanks. Spankings are so basic. Oh, you're ashamed of it because it's not exotic. Shortcut unlocked. Nice. That's the beauty right there. Nothing like a nice little shortcut.
Whack the gumshoe. Ow. I'm not bad. Strong.
God.
Watch it burns. It burns.
What do we got here? Forget about it. The Cambozi family was done one way or another. It was your little asset that drove the last nail into that coffin. Cleared the path for us without even meaning to. Our hands are cleaner than laundry lines in clergy rose backyards. Tell Johnny Nine Toes that we're moving to phase 2. I trust you've got all the papers ready. The signature is seared away. Well done. All right, got some more cheese. I don't think that you should be ashamed of your the quote-unquote vanilla-ness of what you're into.
Ah, yes, artists. Turning caffeine and panic attacks into someone else's success.
God. The message that they are sending, especially with the art of this game. Holy moly. I've inadvertently stumbled in the correct direction, and I will suffer for it now. It's not the only thing. It's not the only thing you're right about. Well, I mean, we've all got our thing, you know. I'm over here constantly talking about panties, so, you know. I ain't got a kink shame. The basicness of it kind of makes it endearing to a certain degree. They misplaced one of the guys. Ow! Ow! Oh god. I could really use some health, actually. What do they want me to do? Oh, right, the lever.
Be free, little birds. Just don't come back.
Hang on. Okay, auto mod caught something there. Where's the AI art reference now? Used to have a maid dress kink, though not sure if I have it anymore. Man, the whole maid thing is far too common. Far too common to not have any reaction to it. Pat Nicole nicely. Your spanking kink is adorable. Wait a minute. I have to be careful about pats now. If I pat, I may inadvertently activate Spank Clap. Woo! Yowza. Is there any leftover ammo around here? Does not look like it. Oh, hey, hello. Connected to the back room. Where's the stairs up? Here we go. Like, you wanted to wear it, or the... like, you wanted one, or the person should wear one. The other person in one. Costume's a thing. I have lots of those. You have to act. Okay, if you pretend to be a mage, you gotta have, like, a background character. What's roleplay without motivation? That's the dilemma, Strife. Like, I thought it was fun to be like, her motivation is she doesn't want to work, and is very lazy, and then does a bad job at everything. Oh no. Like, you do the maid thing, but it turns out you're bad at your job, so it requires that the maid has been naughty and has to be spanked for it. Is that it? Is that the way that this works? Like, you combo it all together in that manner?
Oh, the stance, the grit. You ought to swing by sometime.
Okay. You're making me a little bit uncomfortable here.
Oh, damn. You up for casting too?
Look alive. I'll teach you It burns! It burns!
Oh boy. Damn, Strife, call my ass out. More energy, more passion. This pocket change is mine, you hear me?
Hey, you there. The name Betty Lynch ring any bells?
Yeah, of course, but, was that gunfire just now? Like right outside?
Relax. They're just shooting a crime picture. Now about Betty. Where do I start looking?
Oh, I'm not sure. After, they cleared out her trailer and moved her stuff, she kind of disappeared. But I know a gal who knew Betty, a pyrotechnist back from the Seekers of the Holy Bree. She's on set today, so maybe it's worth a shot?
A shot I don't have to dodge for a change.
Beauty. Secret. Hey, yay. That threw me a wonderful...
Hey, John!
pick up the spoils now that I killed everyone down here. More energy, more energy. That damn meme is stuck. That damn meme is stuck in my head now. Which one? Yeah, which one? That meme does not sound. It's not ringing any bells for me. Suck that down. Let's backtrack and see if we can find any health sitting around back in this previous studio here. Grab this one. Alright, there we go. Top off. Yeah. I sent just a sound clip. Oh, okay. So, save. Tinsel Avenue.
Oh no! Our hero might be walking straight into a trap! Cat!
You call it a trap. I call it an all-inclusive adventure.
Anybody in the loo? Ooh. He died reading the paper. One of Mouseburg Herald's newspapers. This one heralds the release of the Wensleydale Wraith, a chilling bestseller penned by one of Betchville's most distinguished novelists. The narrative weaves through dark alleys, sinister kidnappings, and ominously uncovered manholes. Must nip deconstruct additional pylons. I have to hop on call and have to be on camera. Thanks for the stream, guys, and have fun. Yeah, there's a really good chance that I'm going to be done and over by the time you're finished with that call. So have a good rest of your week there, NB, and hopeful to see you on like a Wednesday stream or something. If nothing else, you should look forward to the fun times on Friday. Saturday.
Another fight. Hold on to your hats. Our hero might just end up a mouseicle.
3 jokes in and I'm already yawning.
Yeah, that worked quite well.
So serene, so peaceful. You could start a love story here. Maybe even a happily ever after.
No honeymooners today.
Yowza. They're doing a lot of business in here today. That'd be my stopping alarm. Let's see if we can finish this level before I have to check out for the day. I'm certain that I haven't missed anything back here. These sets are like they're prime, man. They're prime. Prime for secrets and hidden stuff. There's stuff in the theater seats. Hello. Greetings. Hello? So for the people left over and hanging out, what's your story? Was your weekend good? Did you manage to squeeze out, you know, a pleasant experience? Or were you left out in the rain? I think I might be influenced by the game's sense of humor a little bit. Or sense of terminology.
Wait, what? We're actually paying him? All right, everyone. 5-minute break. Rocky's stuck. Again.
Speak with the trap.
Frickin' topsy-turvy spinning world. It burns.
Is that the pyrotechnist?
What the? Ah, it was you. Get over here, buddy.
Whoa! Yowza. Jeez.
Thanks, man. You're a lifesaver. And hey, from one action hero to another, you've got some real Tomb Raider chops yourself, man.
Yeah. I'm looking for a pyrotechnist. Do you have...
yeah, well, I can't think straight right now. We've been running this scene forever, and I got ulcers, so I, took some, you know, medication, a lot of it, and, now I really can't make that next jump.
Yeah, but the pyro... Wait. What kind of medication does that?
It's just some Spike D pills. Don't stress it. The real issue is, you gotta do this scene for me. And to pull it off, you gotta master an ancient technique of the tail whip.
A what now?
Basic adventurer stuff. Why am I even explaining this? So, climb up there, pull the lever, swing over the gaps midair, grab the last golden idols, put them back on the pedestal. Boom. Easy.
What?
Just roll with it, all right?
I got the grappling tail. What do they want me to do? Okay, I can't switch to anything. Had barbecue on the weekend, and cheesecake was baked for my mom's birthday tomorrow, which was also Queen Elizabeth's birthday. Oh, has it really been that time again? God save the Queen and all that stuff? Oh, okay, here we go. Okay. Well. How do I do the tail whip thing? Can I make it? Ah, I can make it. Okay, cool. Ah, made it. Every tail has a hook. Okay. Spot a grappling point. Hit Q to swing. Oh, okay. That's easy.
You've
That's
got
easy.
the moves, kid. Quite the Tomb Raider indeed.
Ah, crap. Well, that got me somewhere.
Whew. That heated up real fast.
Excuse me.
Just trying to butt in on your personal time in here. Jack Pepper uses tail whip. Tail whip. What the fuck did the dominatrix want me to do with my tail? God. Yes, the tail whip. Treat me bad, mommy, for I have been naughty. Okay, looking good. No doggy back here? No doggy. Where are we headed next? Side of it all. This is the pyrotechnist.
You the, pyrotechnist?
It's me, all right. The best of the best. Need something to go boom? You came to the right gal.
As much as I enjoy blasting, no, not today. I need info on a Betty Lynch.
Betty? Yeah, I knew her all right. Oh, real shame what happened. Good gal, fiery, like a pint-sized TNT crate. Oh, and sweet, too. Always brought me sparkling water. Spike D, top of the line.
Did you notice anything off about her before she died? Maybe acting strange, or meeting with the wrong kind of people?
Man, my man, this is Tinsel Avenue. That's like asking if a cheese with holes has holes in it.
Let's just focus on the holes in her story for now, huh?
Well, Betty was a little quirky, but yeah. Now that I think of it, she met with some guy pretty often. All low profile. Never left a trailer when he was around. Real fancy schmancy suit type. You know how they are. Can't resist a rising starlet.
I hear her trailer's gone.
Oh yeah. They packed up her stuff, shoved it into one of the generic dressing rooms. Standard practice when someone checks out.
Oh? Where is it?
Just past the medieval set. Can't miss it. I made sure of that. So, you need any explosions? Dynamite? Maybe extra dynamite, eh?
I think she may be really, really, really into her pyrotechnics. I've just got this distinct feeling.
The hero moves to a new city. Fresh challenges as ancient as these moss-covered stone walls.
Ancient? It's just a few plywood boards slathered in processed cheese.
Jeebus, I ate a lot of freaking... I ate a lot of damage there.
Oh, it burns!
I gotta say, this is a pretty good shooter, despite the fact that it could very easily just be a game that's selling on its aesthetic. It's a pretty decent game, given the fact that it looks a whole lot like it's just trying to sell on aesthetic, which is I'm not gonna lie, it's a huge selling point for it.
Your line's up next. So tell us, hero, what is best in life?
To grate some parm, watch the cheese melt, and hear the joyful squeaks of my dinner guests.
It boings, it boings, it boings, it boings!
Final take. A great foe emerges. What do we say now, hero?
Not today.
Stay down. Stop trying to burn me. Stop trying to rustle my jimmies over here. Secret found? Wait, there's a secret? Oh, it's a comic. Wasn't all for naught. Those grunts worked for a local launderer, an accomplice of my victim. The guy got suspicious when the stiff started making more smackaroos than he should have. And there's a place where the dead still talk. Does that mean I'm headed for the morgue at some point here? Any? Yes, I did. I missed a few. Have to remember that there can be enemies inside of these things. I do love the art style. I might get this game at some point. At the moment, too tied to other indies. Man, I have spent way too much money on video games in the last month alone, because like the Steam sale came along and then something else was on like weekend deal, so I've not only have I spent a bunch of money on, you know, shortcut unlocked. Oh, that's sweet. That's the sweet stuff right there. I picked up stuff on the Steam sale, and then something was on sale this past weekend because, like, you know, weekend deals, etc. So I was just like, man, I've got stuff and I don't have enough time to play most of it, right? Hello, Helio. How you doing? Greetings and welcome. Oh my god, I missed this before start. Oh. I ran into the arena and missed a power-up. No use to me now. Go ahead and top off there. Here we go. Oh no, are we on a Robin Hood set now? Oh god.
Why?
You ever think about a career change? You wear that piece like it's made for you.
I thought I had to talk to that guy. Turns out, there's nothing to discuss. More armor. Nice. Just what I was looking for. And now I want a lay of the land. Sadly, this is a single player, and there is another game, 4-player co-op, that is a bit like Cube World called Tavali. Of course, knowing me, it's a Finnish game. You seem to be attracted to the games that your fellow countrymen make. Can I backtrack through this?
Still standing, but the gauntlet thickens. Action!
I drink cold fondue for breakfast. Nothing new for a trench vet.
They're always screaming about their cannoli. What is this? Gamaka was right. The families are on board. We're launching Mousetrap Inc. in a few weeks. Everything's lined up for Phase 2. The cheese wheel slice clean and even.
Well, this must be the place.
I don't think there's anything for me to pick up here. Alright, here we go. Search for clues. Okay. Are they gonna let me go through here? That requires a key. This requires a key. Okay. Search for clues. What is this? A photo of Betty Lynch with Milford Sawyer, one of the mayoral candidates. A stiffingly cologned note is clipped to it. A stiflingly cologned note is clipped to it.
Huh. Now that's a clue. A big mouse party meeting, and standing right next to Betty, the mayoral candidate, Milford, what's his name? High stakes games, high rolling friends. But the higher you climb, the harder you fall.
So, shortcut unlocked. Wait, this is a shortcut? Oh, sure enough, it's a shortcut. Sure enough, it's a shortcut. Look at it, it's a shortcut. It's shortcut. If not shortcut, why shortcut shaped? Is there no typewriter here? I thought there was a... Yeah, sure enough. Here we go. Booyah, got through. I'm not missing anything, huh? Nothing dangerous. Alright, let's give this a shot. Shit. I'm not gonna bother with it. I'm running out of time. Like, I'm already over time, and I'm like getting really close to the end of the level. I'll just have to let that I'll have to let that particular thing go. I'll have to let that one slide. A streak of 10. Cool. Nice. Welcome. Welcome, Helio. 10 stream streak. This is the meme. I haven't sent it a few I have sent it a few times. The Finnish game devs are weird and sadistic. They are not afraid of being different compared to other devs, and it fascinates me. I mean, that also sounds like distinctly you, Nippy. Distinctly you. Oh, okay, so there we go. That's the end. We can go back to the office now. So we go back to the office. Let's hope that, like, nothing crazy is waiting for me, because I do need to stop. Looks to me like there's about 15 or so levels in this game, which means I'm probably going to stream this.
Finally ditched that tinsel stench. Now it's time for a quick word with Vivian.
Yeah, well, we'll have that moment in a bit. I gotta save and quit. We'll figure out what's going on with Viv soon. But for now, we save, and this is where I end for the day. My word. Yes. Oh, thank you. I take that as a compliment. For nifty, you would say that? Oh, my word. Oh, wait. Okay, chat, you've been a wonderful and a lovely audience today. Thank you so much for coming along for the ride and enjoying the roller coaster experience of being a private eye in the 1930s Mouseburg. I mean, I'm loving the game. I love it because, like, it runs well. It's fun to shoot things. I like the various death animations that you can do. It's just so original. It feels like a breath of fresh air, even though it's basically just putting a nice coat of paint on an old style of game. So thank you so much for coming along for the ride. I hope to see all of you again on Saturday at 12 noon U.S. Central. Take care of yourselves until then, and if you're really lucky, you may be able to catch me over on Tev's channel. I came just in time to watch the ending of the stream. Thank you. Indeed. And there might be a little bit of a surprise for you guys on Saturday, because I've been informed by some of chat that I should probably unbox some of the things that I'm waiting for on stream. We'll see how that turns out. But in any case, take care of yourselves, stay happy, stay healthy, and I will see you on Saturday. Catch you later, and bye.